Hey, where the fuck's Bondapalooza? That is a really good question with a not so good answer. Hello everyone, I am Zazubaar, and welcome to an August 2013 update video. So, I've been planning Bondapalooza ever since January of this year. I'm a big James Bond fan. We had a lot of success on the channel last year with Godzillapalooza, reviewing all the Godzilla movies, getting a lot of new subscribers from that fandom, based on my opinions of that series. And I wanted to do the same thing with James Bond because I'm a big Bond fan. I have all the movies. I think I have a fairly interesting opinion of each film. And I think that it'd just be fun to truck through all those movies. And, it's going to happen, just not in August. Okay, so let me tell you the story. So, about 4 days ago, I was working on getting the final materials for Bondapalooza. I had a promo I wanted to plan out. I had a set schedule for when I was going to record certain stuff. And the promo was supposed, and I'm still going to do this, so I'm not going to spoil too much, but the promo was supposed to work like this. I was going to come home late at night, and someone was going to point a gun at me, and it turns out to be my inner Bond. And the point of it was supposed to be a proof, or the incoming series was supposed to be a proof, that every single person has an inner James Bond. They want to be that kind of person. They want to be the badass hero who everyone loves, who always gets the girl, who always wins the day, and just can't die. Everybody wants to be that person. The series would be to prove that everyone has that, and that, it was just supposed to explore that part of everyone's personality. To explore this huge pop culture influence of James Bond. And I'm still going to do it. I really look forward to it. It's just not going to happen in August. So the promo was supposed to shoot on Thursday. And I realized I didn't have something. The gun. And the suit. So here's what happened. So I only have 2 days a week off from work. And otherwise I'm working 6 hours a day. And I just couldn't make everything come together. What happened was I needed to get a couple of things for my outfit to look like James Bond. I needed to get the gun, which I have a gun. It's just not in my house right now. I lent it to a friend of mine during the filming of Werewolf of Carl Place to paint it black for me so it would look like a gun. Because I bought it, it was clear and green. It was a pellet gun. And he painted it for me and never returned it to me. And now he moved and lost it. $34 down the drain. Anyway, so I'm not going to hold any grudges. It was my fault. I should have been smarter about lenting it out. But, whatever. You make mistakes, you learn from them. So I have to get a new gun and paint it. So I can't do that by, 12 hours ago I should have had it done by. The first episode of Bondapalooza of the review of Dr. No was supposed to happen today or yesterday, judging by what time you're watching this or what time I post this. So couldn't get the gun, couldn't get the suit, didn't have time to shoot the damn thing. Thursday was a cacophony of interesting scenarios and interesting decisions. Thursday I got my car. That's a good thing. I was out to get a meal with my parents, which I never do. And I made some decisions about what I was going to be doing this August. So I start college here on Long Island September 3rd. So I would have had time after Bondapalooza was ended. I would have had about a week to collect myself, be done with summer, and then move on from Bondapalooza to focusing on college, not worrying about tying up some loose ends of Bondapalooza. Had that problem last year with Godzillapalooza going to my final year of high school. Godzillapalooza wasn't done, and I had less than a day to get ready for high school, and I had 2 full books to read. And it was a stressful day, let me tell you that. My last day of summer sucked last year. I mean, I got to watch Godzilla Final Wars and review it, which was great. But, didn't get to, enjoy it, so it sucked. what else can I? What else brings the story together? I didn't. Just wasn't able to make the pieces come together. I didn't think I could do a good job at Bondapalooza by this Monday. I usually like to start working on the reviews a week in advance before the series is supposed to start, so you have 7 reviews out of the gate. So then you can have 7 more days to have 7 more reviews done. And then the last week, I would have been fine. Because here's the other part of the story. The decision I made was to go on a big family vacation at the end of the month, which I didn't want to go on for Bondapalooza. And I didn't really want to go on vacation with my family. I don't really enjoy it that much anymore, and I just didn't want to do it. So I was going to do something on my own. So I wanted that week just for me, but my parents found a really cool place to take my whole family, so I was like, it's either Bond or this awesome place that I'll only ever get to go to once, and I made the selfish decision. I'm sorry. And I decided to go. So I have to go now. They booked me there, so I gotta go. I made the selfish decision, but I'm sorry, guys. It's my last full-fledged family vacation. I have to be there. So, I'm sorry. I love you guys, but I had to make that decision for myself. Just this once. Hopefully you'll forgive me. So that was the other reason. So I have to worry about that now. I'm also working on getting my driver's license, so it's just I can't do a full series right now. Just not going into college, not going on this big vacation, not getting my driver's license, not working on all this stuff, not working 5 days a week, 6 hours a day. It just doesn't leave the time to do it right now. But there is a glimmer of hope in this sea of darkness. Well, Bondapalooza, in the place we get to with this is Bondapalooza has been canceled. I'm so sorry. I hate that word, but I had to say it. Just not realistically, I could not realistically get Bondapalooza ready for this month. However, this actually kind of became a mixed blessing in a way, because it sucks Bondapalooza is not happening in August. But what if it happened in the month that Bond is more associated with? Doesn't that make more sense? So here's August. We're picking up Bondapalooza and putting it over here in November. So starting November 1st, I will be doing Bondapalooza. Bondapalooza will happen in November. I'm going to work on it from September onwards. That way I don't have to worry about getting crammed in that month. So it's not like I'm not working on it now. I am. But it's not going to go up on the internet until November. So I'm saving Bondapalooza for then. Believe me, guys, it's going to be a lot better that way. Also, if I do November, I can also expand how many films I do. I was only going to do the official series for this August because of time constraints and because of money constraints. But if I have more time, I can save up more money, save up more time, and do all the everything that has James Bond in it I'm going to do now. Every official film, or not official, every single motion picture that has James Bond in it, I'm going to do it. And that includes the 2 unofficial versions of Casino Royale and Never Say Never Again. I didn't want to do them, but now that I have more time, I'm going to do them. I'm not looking forward to it because they all suck, but I'm going to do it. So Bondapalooza is not happening in August. It's going to happen in November. Believe me, guys, it will be better that way. You'll get a better review series. I think that it's a better call to do it in November. That's Bond's month anyway. I don't have anything else planned. Also, I need this month for me. I need one last month of summer without this giant review series bogging it down. So, I love Bond, but I want to put him somewhere else right now. I'm putting him in November. What's going to happen in August, though? Well, I'm not, nothing concrete, but I would like to have the first episode of the new Godzilla Gang stuff up this month, which I've been talking about for ages. But shooting wrapped. Most of the voice acting, all of the voice acting is done. I just have to edit it now. So, it's kind of a massive editing job, though, because it's a long episode. It's got a lot of moving parts. It's an action story, so got a lot of, fast stop-motion fight choreography going on, which, if it was just dialogue, it'd be easier. I could just bam, 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 there we go, upload it. But, I have to put a little care to it, and it's got action in it, and I want it to look decent. So, gonna post that. Maybe it'll come up by best case scenario. I would like to get it up before I go on vacation. Is that gonna happen? We'll see. I'll try my best. I'll work on it tomorrow, see what happens, see how far I get, and then move on. So we'll see what happens with the Godzilla gang. But probably the best thing coming out of August over here at Zazubaar Film Productions is the new podcast we're doing. I'm gonna start doing 2 podcasts in the coming weeks. One of which I've already announced. That's called Zcast. That's a podcast I do. Probably gonna be monthly. In which I sit down with a person, we talk about a particular subject, let it run off into whatever it becomes. Did an episode already with a very special guest. I'll be posting that sometime this week once I have an intro nailed out. Then we'll work on who's going to be the next one for the coming months. Because I'm turning it into a lot more of an interview show. Originally, it was supposed to be a lot more of me and a friend of mine sitting down having a shoot in the shit conversation. I'm going to turn it into more of an interview show. The shooting the shit conversation show, that's going to be another podcast we've already recorded the first episode of, going up. You've probably already seen it. The Sons of Serizawa podcast. This is an idea I came up with last week, and have been working on putting together for the past couple days, and it's very easy to do. It's really funny. I'm really proud of it. Everyone who's involved is great. For those of you who don't know who the Sons of Serizawa is or are, it's a group that I'm a part of that consists of myself, Gorzard, Adam, Chopper Pilot 5, and Super DM64. It's basically, the community of people who we do World War G with. The Godzilla fans I usually do videos with. Whenever I do a Godzilla video, it's usually with one of those 4 people. So that's the Sons of Serizawa. And I figured we don't do a lot of videos en masse anymore together. The last one we did was World War G 3, and the last one before that was fucking World War G 2. So I really wanted to get that group back together. I tried with the Pacific Rim spoiler analysis. I only got 2 of them together. Me, David, and Dylan, Gorzard, and Super DM. Adam couldn't make it because he didn't see Pacific Rim, and which is not his fault. His theater system sucks. And he didn't get to see it, so he didn't join us. But the podcast has no topic. That's the beauty of it. It's just us talking about whatever. So that's all it is. There's no grandiose master plan. It's just the Sons of Serizawa talking. Myself, David, Gorzard, Adam, and Dylan, Super DM64, just sitting down having a conversation. That'll go up tomorrow. It's done. It's ready to be posted. That'll go up tomorrow, definitely, or whenever you're watching this. I'm recording this on August 5th. You're probably watching this on August 6th, so it's probably up already. So check that out. I think it's really good. I want to get a wide listenership for this because I think it deserves it. So please check it out. It's on the channel. Go check it out. Take a listen. I think it's really funny. And that was the point, to be funny, to be entertaining, to be not really so much insightful. Insightful comes with our reviews. We have some serious talk here and there, but it's a lot more about entertainment. Since I think our conversations are fucking hysterical. I love it when we go off the rails in World War G, and that's what this is. It's the off the rail parts of World War G with a name on it. So I think it's really, really good. You'll see. Great intro. I'll post that as the trailer for the show. Actually, I'll post the trailer for the show after this, which will just be the intro. I'll post that right after this little update video. So check that out. What else? So just to summarize, no Bondapalooza, Godzilla Gang's coming soon, and coming soon, probably now released now, is the Sons of Serizawa podcast, and coming after that will be Zcast. So Zcast will go up this month. The first episode, next episode will be, who knows. Again, it's going to be an interview show, so I want to get people I like who are interesting, and I like to talk to. It might either be Adam or Ian, depending on what goes on. We'll see. It might be both even. We'll see. Either that or I'll get someone else. We'll see what happens. Might even be Milan Jeftik. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what topic I want to jump to after this topic, so we'll see. Anyway, so I'm rambling now, but this is an update video, so you probably expected that. That's all I wanted to say. Check out the Sons of Serizawa trailer following this video. And just check out the Sons of Serizawa podcast. I think it's really entertaining. And look out for that show is it bi-weekly? Yeah, bi-weekly. That's the schedule we're doing. Every other week we'll post an episode, just to make it easier on our schedules. So not next week, but the week after that, look out for a new episode of the Sons of Serizawa podcast, and watch the first episode. It's really good. So anyway, without any further ado, here is the trailer for the Sons of Serizawa podcast. Enjoy.